This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, September 28th, through this coming Sunday, October 4th, 2020. We are beset with so much energy, but this week is going to welcome October as we enter the last phase of 2020. October 1st, Thursday, is also the full moon in Aries. And this is a powerful full moon, making us ripe for taking action to get things started. If you are not happy with the way things have been going, you have every power to hit the reset button to get things into better alignment. We may feel besieged by the headlines and all that is happening this year. So now it's especially important to take our power back. No more waiting for the other shoe to fall. Let's get up and do something about this shift. Let's be heard. Let's give momentum to better outcomes now. Today is the first day of moving forward. Our thoughts, our actions, our intentions have power. So take some steps in your life to move forward. You've been thinking about what you'd like to happen in your life. You've been thinking about what you'd like to change in your life. And you've been thinking about how things could have so much more flow for you. Yes, you've been wishing for things. So do it. Stop waiting for some other condition that you may have created to be fulfilled. Stop waiting for something outside of yourself to make something happen. You can go ahead and wait forever, but you don't have to. Instead, take action, make a decision. Step out with pride and conviction. Make a move and laugh out loud at the reality that you do have power and you can affect change yourself. And it's so important to understand you have power, you have choices, you have the ability to create all that you would like to enjoy. One step at a time, you can do it. We are not trapped, we are not limited. You came here for joy, so raise your head up. Decide you are only engaging with things that are empowering and fulfilling. Come to the reality that nothing is limiting you. You are divine. You are a divine, amazing spiritual being having a human experience, which guarantees you are surrounded by divine light, divine help, and assistance in every step. Embrace this notion. Start incorporating this celestial divine help into every moment of your life. You're not doing this alone. Join forces and delegate the things to divine that overwhelm you. You don't have to figure everything out by yourself. You've got help and assistance. So let this week and the full moon in Aries turn the tides for you. You're ready to live your best life. It's also the perfect time to get your reading. You've waited long enough. Let's get your clarity and your direction and connect with your guides and get the answers that you need. Oh, I've got openings all week, so you don't have to wait. And all the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And also, starting soon, I've got all the classes booked to the end of the year for my Tarot Reader Certification course. So you, too, can learn this amazing deck and learn how to give readings. It's what I do. I teach you this deck, and I teach you spreads and how to tune in and how to give amazing readings that are accurate and reliable. And I certify you at the end. You get a beautiful certificate in the mail. You get a PDF that you can use to give readings, to show people that you have learned how to do this. So all the information for that is also on my website. I would love for you to join the class. We have so much fun. It's very positive. It's very empowering. Whether you're a beginner, whether you're experienced, it completely assists you to get your readings and your knowledge of this amazing deck up to the next level. All right, our cards for this week. The energy of this week, beginning October, this Aries full moon. It's wonderful energy for your empowerment. Oh, and citrine. Citrine for manifesting. Citrine, which is an amazing energy clearing stone. Exactly what we need right now. Let's clear this energy up. Let's get this shift going. And let's bring in the things that you want to enjoy. Let's manifest that. All right, it couldn't be better. We're starting with the Fool. Number 0, the absolute first card in this amazing deck. This is the new beginning that does not pull from the past. Exactly what we're looking for with Aries full moon energy this October 1st. Getting through 2020, getting to the last section of this year. We've only got October, November, December. Then we've got 2021, all new energy. But right now, let's bring this energy in. The Fool is naive and ready to take a leap of faith for a brand new beginning. The Fool is unaware of any past, any history, any memory. They are only seeking to just walk off this cliff and totally embrace a brand new beginning. And I think that's exactly probably what we need right now. There's so much that it's just too much. You must get out of the news. You must get away from the headlines. You must focus on your life, your best, highest potential new beginning life that isn't pulling from any of that energy. Let's move forward. Let's look forward to this amazing future that you are creating now. I love it that we got that card first. This 7 of Swords, this is about taking what's yours and leaving the rest. This is, I'm just going to tiptoe away from here with the things that really, really matter to me, and I'm going to leave behind the confusion and the chaos and all the goofiness. If I have felt conspired against or the world is just one great big circus, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to take what I value and I'm just going to head off to my own minimal space where I'm in control and I'm able to dictate the outcomes. Perfect energy to go with the Fool for this week. And this 5 of Wands is showing you that you're practicing. You're figuring it out. We're all figuring it out together. These are children practicing like a sport. They're learning. To get good at anything, we have to practice. We have to learn. We have to try different scenarios. We have to see who we work best with, who's on our team. All of that is in this image. So this is you practicing and figuring out the details of who's going to be with you and how you're going to do it going forward. And then we've got this lovely 4 of Wands, which says, don't forget to celebrate. In all these new beginnings and this practice, let's celebrate the steps. This is like a continuation card. This is giving you credit for reaching certain steps that lead to a bigger goal. We've taken the goal and we've broken it down into bite-sized pieces, and we're going to celebrate each one of those steps, each stepping stone, each piece that's leading us to the bigger, greater goal. So this is giving yourself credit. This is congratulating the people who have helped you. This is recognizing all the goodness that's leading you where you want to go. In the middle, in the center this week, we have the King of Swords. Oh, he's such a lovely, calm, centered, balanced king. He's an outcome card, which is all about business, security, knowledge, wisdom, intellect, all the outcomes that are stable, that are secure, which is something that's really, really important to us now. This whole year has brought us division and chaos. And the King of Swords, this person is all about stability. Let's have some stability. Let's have things we can count on. Let's have things that are strong, foundational goodness that can't be taken from us. That's the most important thing we're seeking right now, is inner peace, your inner mind is at peace. You have wellness and well-being and all the harmony and balance. And this king is saying, and that's guaranteed, no one can take that away from you. So I love it that this card, and I love the butterflies on the throne, because that's about your metamorphosis, your transformation of who you are becoming. Incredible energy for right now. And the Magician says, so the Fool is number 0. The Magician is number 1. So we take the leap of faith, we go ahead and we step forward, and we totally trust in this new beginning that does not pull from the past. And then the Magician can step in and remind you, you've got all the tools. You've got all the wisdom, you've got all the knowledge, you've got all the experience, you've got all the talents, you've got all the innate gifts, you've got all the divine connection here. This infinity symbol is your divine connection. He's pointing to the heavens and he's pointing to the ground. You are so connected. And this is a card I feel that's been coming up recently. If you go back and look at each week, I think this card has been coming up over and over again to again remind you, you don't need to depend on someone else for your livelihood. You have all you need. What do you want to create with it? All of it's here. All of it, this passionate robe, red for passion of what thrills you, what you're good at, what you can't wait to share and do and improve upon. Right beneath this practice card. So you're also practicing with all of your talents and your gifts and your tools. And in case you didn't get the message, now we've got the 4 of Cups, which says what happened before is over and done and finished. Raise your vibration, raise your gaze, and meet this new opportunity. It's a hand coming out of a cloud, which means it's divinely sent. You don't have to figure it out, but you do have to agree to it and accept it and engage with it and make this your new set point. Make this your new focus. This stuff is over and done and finished. Just wipe those 3 cups off the card, because this is where you've got to focus now. But to be able to see this new opportunity, you can't be wallowing in the past. You can't be describing what happened in January or last year. Or March. You've got to look forward. This holds no energy anymore. This is just, I'm bored, it's done, I don't know what to do about it. So stop engaging with it. Stop telling this story. Instead, be so excited for this new, wonderful amazingness that's coming for you now. Ready to align, that's going to give you this, ta-da, the sun. That's just pure happiness. It's pure goodness. Pure laughter, bright sunshine, joy, alignment. This big red banner, all you are excited about and passionate about, and you're just naked on your white horse, total innocence, and this huge sun is complete happiness. And this sturdy brick wall is all about having boundaries with anything that interferes with your happiness. You don't have to allow other people to bring you down. Please don't give your energy away to just sitting and worrying in your mind about what might happen. Instead, these are all cards of empowerment. These are all cards of taking action to move forward in ways that are authentic and in alignment with you for your greatest happiness. And there you have it. And so this is the emotional happiness, and Judgment is the spiritual ascension. So ascension is rising up, going higher. This archangel is blowing this trumpet to bring you out of the darkness. These people are rising out of a dark box where they've been hiding or worrying or cowering. And it's not about that anymore. This is the absolute perfect card for the message at the beginning. To go with this Fool, the new beginning, to go with the Sun, that King of Swords, the Magician. Oh yes, and absolutely this Four of Cups, because this is the higher vibrational alignment. This is I'm no longer in the shadows or in the fear or in the darkness, closed off from anything. I'm rising up, rising out of the darkness to embrace the light, to embrace the spiritual alignment that is my true soul self. All available to you. These cards have perfect balance. I adore these cards this week. I adore this message for the first week of October, for the Aries full moon. It's incredible. It's wonderful energy. Please have a fantastic week. I am here to help you specifically and personally with a reading. We will connect with your spirit guides. We will get you all the answers, all the understanding. We will clear the energy and straighten things out so you understand your highest potential. And you can start realizing all this goodness and all this goodness and all of this goodness. And think about learning this deck. You don't have to give readings for other people, but you will learn how to give readings. So you can give readings for yourself, for your family. It's all available to you. Go and have some fun on my website, spiritpathways.net. And have a great week. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.